at Fulham, it was a strong squad, as you kind of touched on. Schwarzer, Murphy, Hangland, Zamora, Guerra and yourself. How confident were you going into the Europa League campaign that you could make a real run at the trophy?
It's a weird one, this, because I think the year before, when Christmas time, further on, we're nearly getting relegated. We'll stay up, so then we'll go on and do well. But getting into the Europa League Final, leading up to that pre-season, you come in so early because the games are coming thick and fast. We use them as pre-season friendlies, really, because the manager would tell you himself he probably didn't want to go too far in it, because too many more games, Thursday, Sunday, it's too much on the Premier League. If a club like Fulham maybe haven't got that squad strength in depth, so them games are like friendlies, but the lads obviously want to win. You don't like losing, so you go on and win them games, and then you qualify through the group, which at that stage I think the club would have said they didn't want to. But then you qualify, and then we had the manager and obviously the owner, Mr. Al Fayed. Then there's a time thinking we've got a chance. We've gone on and got out of the group, so this is it. Then it's all knockout stages. The knockout stages are anyone's game, if you like. If you turn up on the day and you can get through, then let's do it. And I think the belief when we started winning, and you go to Roma and you go to Juventus and you go to them big clubs and you get results. I think you think you can go and beat anyone and you've got a chance.
I think that period for Fulham really dragged in other clubs and other clubs' fans in the goodwill sense for wanting you to go on and win that. It was an interesting time for the club. What was the kind of wider feel for the fan base? Where does that rank in your playing career and when you look back on it?
I think it helped that the run in the Europa Final. Like you say, it got everyone together, everyone believing. But I just think when you play at Fulham, the Craven Cottage, it's so tight. It's an old ground, and they are like another man for you. Winning, losing or drawing, if they get behind you, and especially for that year when we got to the final, they was behind us every game, and they so close and compact. They are like that extra man, and they helped us so much, and I think they believed, so we believed that the club could go on and do some amazing things, which we was lucky enough to go on and do that run that we had.
The game, the final, was a closely contested affair with a goal apiece around the half-hour mark. What were your experiences of the game, and what do you feel was the main difference in performance that got Atletico over the line?
I think maybe their strike power. When you look back now, the players they had, and at the time, it was probably not as big as you would have thought they would have gone on and be, but we took them to extra time, and we probably had the toughest run to get to the final. But you go on them runs and you win them games. So you go to the final thinking we can beat anyone, and we fully believed we could go and win. And again, they had some chances, but we had chances, and narrows it down to they score a goal right near the death, and they see you off because you're deflated by them.